Hey guys, and what's up TFS? It's your girl Funsize, and I'm back with another fun creation. Welcome to another episode on Self-ish, where we learn how to boost our self-confidence through self-discipline by breaking bad habits and unlearning what we were taught growing up. Introducing myself because I'm dope as fuck. Welcome back to my podcast, guys. Welcome back to the channel for wherever you are listening to this voice right now. In today's podcast, we are covering the benefits of stepping out of your comfort zone and why it is good for your personal growth. As a photographer and mindset coach, I am here to say, get out of your cozy bubble, people. No, seriously, all jokes aside. When we stay stuck in our comfort zone, one thing we're doing is limiting our beliefs from reaching our full potential. We are, in other words, of this tap out program that I had used, nothing is gained in the comfort zone. And we all know the old keys won't unlock new doors. So we kind of have to pick our battles. You get what I'm saying? When you are stuck in your comfort zone, you're limiting yourself from reaching your full potential because you are not actually getting out there and trying new things and learning new skills and gaining new experiences. And this alone is what is going to lead to a greater sense of self-awareness and a deeper understanding of our strengths and weaknesses. Before we get into that, let me go get some water. Y'all know how this podcast go. I feel like I've been doing videos all day, so my voice is going in and out. But what I need to do is, like I tell everybody on the YouTube channel, when I drink, you drink. So I'm going to go get me some water real quick, and then I'll be right back with all of the shenanigans for y'all. So we can really get into this podcast on, the benefits of stepping out of your comfort zone and why it's good for your personal growth. So go on and get you some water. Okay, I'm back. Now, where were we? There we go. Giving you guys the benefits of stepping out of your comfort zone, why it's good for your personal growth. First and foremost, what I need you to do is ask yourself this. Would you rather take a leap of faith or stay where you are today? Because like I said, if you are in that cozy little bubble and stuck in that comfort zone, you're limiting yourself on reaching your full potential. You're not out there trying new things, learning new skills, and you're not gaining new experiences. So therefore, you ain't even got no damn self-awareness or understanding of your strengths and weaknesses. So ask yourself that one thing. Would you rather take a leap of faith or stay where you are today? I would rather you take a leap of faith and try new things. Because then we can unlock a whole new world of possibilities. We may discover new passions or talents that we never knew we had. I'm just saying, let's be more realistic here, I should also add in the fact that I'm more optimistic. If you can't tell by my voice and this is your first time on my channel or listening to my podcast, I'm more on the optimistic side than a pessimistic. So figure out what works best for you. But I generally say, in my opinion, one of the sweetest rewards of taking a risk is a massive confidence boost. When we push ourselves outside of our familiar zone, we prove to ourselves that we're capable of so much more than we ever imagined. And that alone, to me, feels fantastic within itself. Like the women who booked themselves a mindset session and a boudoir session with me through my brand, Funsize Photography. These women are my lens queens. As I've expressed to you previously, guys, lens queen is an acronym that stands for liberated, empowered, nourishing sisters who quit using excuses and started elevating their mindsets and nurturing self-care. So, self-love, self-care, whatever you want to make that S is. It's all up for you, my boy. So, nonetheless, these queens, like I said, they quit using excuses and started elevating their mindsets and nurturing self-care when they decided to book an actual boudoir session with me and my brand, Funsize Photography. And the reason why I'm giving this example for you guys is because these lens queens were actually ready for a transformational experience. One that allowed them to feel safe, accepted, and loved on genuinely. They learned to create boundaries and accountability, and it may have been the hard way, but they learned it nonetheless. And at the end of the day, one of the things I need to stress is slut shaming, body shaming, and fat phobia is not accepted over here. So like I said, they found out the hard way that we honor our body so that we can generate genuine self-confidence, and that it was more than just a photo shoot. Each session is customized individually to fit the lens queen and focus solely on healing her and her inner work. So, yeah, self-discipline will definitely be achieved as long as we desire it. And surprisingly, what these lens queens learned and what you're learning now, and myself as well, is it's fairly easy to achieve. The biggest benefits, I don't know why I just mixed those words, but the biggest benefits of stepping out of your comfort zone is increased confidence. And I've been stressing it to you guys for the longest. In order to boost your self-confidence, you need to learn self-discipline. So, like I said, when you challenge, well, not even you, when we challenge ourselves, we prove to ourselves that we are capable of more than what we thought originally. We go against the standards of everyday society, how they have literally mastered the art of manipulating our minds to believe that we are inadequate when it comes to having this ideal, perfect life that doesn't even actually exist. You know what I'm saying? But when we challenge ourselves, we prove to ourselves, like I said, that we are capable more than what we were taught growing up. We are unlearning the things that we were taught growing up, seeing on TVs, anything that our caregivers gave to us willingly and unwillingly, you know? Because this alone is what's going to lead to a boost in self-esteem and a sense of pride in all of your accomplishments. So my lens queens who actually booked themselves a mindset and boudoir session, as the example I was given, was actually pushing themselves outside of their comfort zone, or more like their familiar zone, if that's more easier for, to come off the lips. But they pushed themselves out of their comfort zone, and it proved to themselves that they were capable of so much more than they ever imagined as well. So that's the topic of today that I'm getting tongue-tied with and trying to stress to get out to you guys. But having the ability to boost your self-confidence and listening to previous podcasts where you can learn how to actually unlearn what you were taught growing up by unlearning bad habits that were taught to you willingly and unwillingly, like I said before, so you can create healthier relationships with your business, your personal life, and with others. You need to learn how to step out of your comfort zone and why it is good for your personal growth. That too is another personal growth. Stepping out of your comfort zone means learning new skills, as I expressed earlier, gaining new experiences, and discovering new strengths and weaknesses. So this adventure leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves and what we're capable of. So let's not forget, trying new things opens doors to new opportunities, like you starting that new job or finding this podcast and choosing to see what it was hitting for. That was an opportunity that you created to make for yourself. It was a decision, a choice. You understand? So you're willing to take risks. You never know where life might take you. You could discover a new passion, meet a new friend, or even uncover a hidden talent. I mean, you did find me, after all, by stepping out of your comfort zone and going to look for self-help. Or maybe somebody sent this to you as a referral. I want you to know getting out of your comfort zone is a necessity. It's a requirement in order for you to learn how to boost your self-confidence through self-discipline. And creating that discipline of getting out of your comfort zone is going to allow you to be the person that you dream of, the person that you envision. And I can't stress this because I say it in every podcast, a well-rounded individual. So, folks, it's time to take a chance and embrace change into your personal growth. As a photographer and mindset coach, I'm telling you, the benefits are worth it. Go for it. And I highly recommend stepping out of your comfort zone. The benefits are numerous and the experience can be, truly life-changing. So go ahead, take that risk, try that new thing and see where it takes you. And also, if this inspired you to want to come to the studio and get yourself some mindset coaching and accountability, buddy, I like to say accountability, buddy, because I'm going to bully you to take this accountability, okay? Because that's what an accountability coach does. I won't say bully, that's what they do for a living, but that's what I do, you feel me? And I'm 4'9", so if you see me, you already know, like, it's all love over here, okay? It's coming from a genuine place, not to hurt or harm you. So, just follow my lead. Follow my leads. Let me guide you into the woman that you were trying to become, and not even take the acceptance, but allow yourself to receive it in a nurturing way to the point where you can actually accept what's happening around you, not judge it or prejudge it or look at it like an obligation, but more like a necessity, more like a lifestyle that you are trying to inhabit, like something you want to start to become, something you want to wake up happy to and go to sleep excited for, because at the end of the day, you're like, yo, I love what I'm doing. I love the woman I'm becoming. I'm loving the person I'm turning into. Like, this is what I mean when I say you will never guess the secrets to the importance of self-discipline and building your self-confidence. If you haven't already checked out that podcast, make sure you go check it out, because we have a whole nother video and podcast on that as well. And like I said, hopefully you learned something from this podcast as a takeaway. And if you are looking for more ways to fall in love with your self-love journey and you don't want to wait for a podcast, check me out over on my YouTube channel at Funsize Creations, where you can see me and all of my facial expressions and my shenanigans. You can also check me out over on TikTok at Funsize Photography, so you can check out some of my portfolio work as well as I'm getting everything together with teaching you guys how to boost your self-confidence through creating self-discipline. So literally, that's the end of this podcast. I'll leave it right there, even though I'm going to add the outro right about now. With that being said, guys, if you are looking for help on your self-love journey, you are looking for an accountability partner or someone who can actually give you that little push that makes you feel like, if I just had that little bit of help, that little bit of energy, that little bit of courage, that step-by-step program and process that can help me, you are in the right place. And I want to say thank you for being a part of this team. With that being said, guys, I'm going to end this off how I end off all of my videos by saying, be you, do you, and be true. But more importantly, remember, learn to love yourself before trying to love someone else. Get out of here and do one thing today that will get you out your comfort zone, because somebody has to say it. Later for now, guys, and brrr.